Hello guys, welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. It's your boy Liam with the Googly Eye VR headset. Again, God. Welcome. Today we're playing Monster of the Deep Final Fantasy 15. A Final Fantasy VR fishing experience. How you guys been? How you guys doing? Oh look, you can see my controller floating there. Oh, there it is. How you guys been? How you guys doing? Today we're playing this exciting thing. I'm excited to play it. I can't really interact with it until I put the headset on. But yeah, are you going to catch a Leviathan? Boy, if you can catch Leviathan, that would be sick. That would be so sick. That would be so good. This is why you buy VR, yeah. I had a friend, no, she didn't die. I have a friend who was like considering maybe picking up a VR headset just to play this, which is fantastic. It's cool that for some people this is a must-have. I'm really excited to play it though, real talk, for sure. Hey Liam, you getting in on that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? Actually, that same friend played it a bunch, and I watched her play it a bunch of times, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Pretty much. So hey, welcome. Welcome. I don't know how versed you guys are in Final Fantasy 15. I'm an expert. But this game does take place during FF15. Nobody really knows exactly where. But it does take place somewhere in there. And it is supposedly canon, but irrelevant. I'm gonna try... No, you know what? Forget it. I'm not really gonna avoid spoilers. If there's something that comes up, I'm just gonna talk about it. Probably not gonna talk endgame stuff though, but like, just FYI, it's probably full spoilers. Starmech asks, say Liam, why do you think they cancelled the Prompto VR thing in exchange for Monster of the Deep? Personally, me and my friends discussed it, it may have been for the creepy thing with the car ride and Cindy. So when they first showed off the FF15 VR, whatever it was this pretty rough looking shooting sequence with Prompto, and then a little like car ride, almost date sequence with Sydney. Why do I think they canned it? I think the shooting was repurposed. So, I'm not going to spoil it, but when we get into this, you will see that the shooting is intact, but repurposed. As far as the car ride with Cindy, I know there is at least one, like, one-on-one interaction with Cindy in the fishing hut, because I saw that in the trailer. So, I kind of feel like I kind of feel like it was more just like they found a better theme to go with, and they went with that theme. Because it's kind of hard to say about the Prompto one, because it was just, well, he shot the gun and then he's in the car. So I think this game has a better through line, which is fishing, than the Prompto trailer ever had. So is there a possibility of it, the World Ends With You playthrough? Very slim, because I'd have to play it on the Wii U, and that would not be the most enjoyable way to do it. So. Also, I have too many games I want to stream right now. So. Okay, cool. Well, let's hop right in. How's the volume with you guys? How's that going? How's the volume mix in general? Because when I have the headset on, you're fucked. Oh look, there's a boat up there. When I have the headset on, you're fucked. So hit me up. Let me know. Bold Buddha asks, Liam, how long do you think this is going to be? I've heard the main story is a scant few hours long, like 3-4 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the entire thing, but I hear there's like 10 plus hours of stuff to do, and the story is almost more of a tutorial, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what did I think of the fishing in FF15? I didn't adore it. It was alright, but it was always a little unclear when the fish was going to go into its crazy aggressive mode and do a bunch of damage to my reel. Game's a little loud? Gotcha. Apologies. Cool. I think this is moderate. Yeah, Mr. Master Greg, I am aware of Android emulation, but nonetheless, it's more just like I have so many other games I want to play that like I would want to play other new games before playing The World Ends With You on stream. And I would want to play the DS one anyhow because it's more special. I like the iOS one, but it's more special. So, have you played the online multiplayer mode in FF15? Yeah, I finished it. It was good. I liked it actually. I wish there was more story, but I enjoyed it. So I'm waiting for the next expansion on it. So. All right, I'm gonna put the thing on. We're like already 6 minutes in and we haven't touched it, so I'm gonna go right in. Did you hear about the Rurouni Kenshin author? Okay, this is the last thing. What happened to him? Did he die? Because that's awful. But I don't know what happened. Would you want episode Ignis to just be VR cooking mama? I think it'd be funny. I wish more of the FF15 stuff supported VR, but hey. Also, I'm really curious. Oh, he got arrested for child porn. Oh. Well, I mean, he deserved it. Oh. I'm not gonna say it's a shame. He deserved it. This is what you get. Ugh. Yeah, alright, well, that's a... wow, now we're in a great mood to play this. Amazing. Alright, let's strap on our give up machine and try to forget about the real world. Because shit. Would you ever consider streaming Danganronpa? No plans for the first 3 for any of them. I mean, I've finished them all, so no plans. If a new one comes out, I'm open to that, though. Get my headphones on so I can hear. Get my little cloth in there so I haven't used my VR headset in like a week. So it has dust on it. Dust is gone. Dust is fully eliminated. This actually looks really nice in VR. Controllers. Oh, they are already on. Didn't need to do, why'd I do that? There we go. Cool. And we're good. We are successfully in the deep Final Fantasy 15. Wait, hang on. My headphones aren't plugged in. I just realized, like, you know what? That would probably help a pretty significant amount if I actually plugged in my headphones. By the way, we are playing this on PS4 Pro. So, yeah. Image quality will be whatever the Pro version is set to, and not the basic PS4. That's the main thing with the Pro and VR generally, is you'll just get a resolution bump, and that makes a big difference in VR. Sub-native resolution in VR means you're at like 900p or less, and since it's so close to your face, it makes a much bigger difference than 900p to 1080p on a TV monitor. So that said, I don't know any of the technical details of this game besides the fact that it runs at a crazy frame rate because VR. So we will see. No fish are innocent. Yay. Gotta kill them all. I feel like a VR trooper. Oh, I need my gun. I don't know where my gun is. So I've been wondering also, and I wonder if the credits will spill the secret, but does this game run on Luminous Engine? The actual... Oh, look, let me just... There we go. Hey, we're good. And my hands are on the wrong way. Let me just take the wrist straps off. Let me just flip those around. There we go. Wrist straps back on for safety. So yeah, does this run on Luminous Engine or does this run on like Unreal 4 or something? Because it looks real fucking sharp. And I can't help but wonder. Alright, casting. Well, is that just... No. Follow the guide. Start casting. Okay, start casting. I hit the button. Hang on. Do you just want me to... This is the most, like... Okay, hang on. I'm actually not getting this. This is stupid. So I'm gonna hit the button. Okay, I'm gonna hold the button. Okay, you want me to really hold and wait. Alright. Swing your rod back and prepare to cast. And then release. That looked that worked great. Okay. Okay, we got it in the water. Grab the handle. Reel to reel. Okay, cool. This seems... Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Does that count? Did I cast way too far? Or... I guess that counts. Look, there's a fucking... whatever they're called over there. One of them monsters. Feel a rumble. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. But I'll keep reeling. I appreciate the use of FF15 battle music here. Makes it feel much more intense than it needs to be. But I like that. Yeah, I got him. Look. Acclaimed brown trout. It's perfect. Let me put that right over there. Let me punch the microphone. Whoops. The microphone is in the exact worst spot. Good. It's working. We can fish now. This is truly what the world always needed. A better way to fish. Use your sonar to detect fish. Okay. There they are. Man, why didn't I have this in the main game? Just cast in those zones? Alright. I think I missed. Oh my god, that was way too far. Fuck that. It's hard to land it exactly where you want it. There we go. I got a thing. It's a Regal Dace. You go in there. Sonar device when you want. Yeah, okay. Sonar device, where you at? Oh, you're on my chest. Cool. That's actually neat. It's really tricky to get it in just the right spot. Also, now I'm like fishing behind the rocks. I've never performed a fishing maneuver such as this. Fishing around something. Come on. Oh wait, I think I just pulled him through the rock. Which I guess is fine, I'll take it. In real life, if I was fishing up a big one and I pulled him through a rock, I wouldn't mind. I would just be happy that the universe let me get away with that. We got a thing. It's a great nebula, Salmon. I will eat you later. Tutorial complete. Okay, cool. Now I want to go meet my friends. That's, after all, that's what we're here for. We're here for the FF15 experience. Which I suppose, if you ask some people, is fishing, but friends is for me. Let me get a sippy sip. Can't Noctis has the Armiger, right? Can't he summon a powerful fishing rod? God. I kind of wish there was something like that in the game, but there really isn't. Even when you do like the highest level fishing stuff, that's like not even an option. Let's pick Let's pick boy for now. I'm not sure how the characters interact with you and if that differs depending on your gender. It probably doesn't. But just in case, let's pick boy. Oh wow, is this the same? This is the same character editor as the multiplayer mode. You know, for now I'm not gonna fuss about it too much, because, like, I don't really think I'm gonna even get to see the character. This is the exact same editor. And to be honest, something about how they have this set up makes me feel not great. And I mean, I don't mean like it makes me nervous. I mean like in VR, something about the way this setup is arranged right now makes me feel not great in the nausea part of my head. So I'm just gonna... It's weird. It's like that was on like a monitor that was like popping outwards towards my eyes, but had depth. It was very, very odd. It's hard to describe, and that's why it made me sick.
Meteorological experts expect the atmospheric anomalies of the past few weeks to continue for the foreseeable future. The provisional government of Insomnia has encouraged all civilians to batten down the hatches and prepare for potential inclement weather. Eyewitness reports also suggest even the eye of the storm isn't safe from strife, noting a contemporaneous rise in demonic activity. Imperial scientists investigating potential links between the two phenomena have returned no evidence and assert no further probing is necessary. However, while the Sturm and Demon's connection may be tenuous, the Hunters insist the threat to our safety is very real. The Council at Meldacio HQ has launched their own investigation into the matter, deploying a task force to dispatch the demons. Stay tuned for updates. In the meantime, stay dry.
Also, hey, if you have a PSVR unit, by the way, this is actually not a DLC for FF15, so you can get it separately. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh my god, moving? Wait, there's movement? I thought this was just gonna be... Yeah, it's just gonna be point-based movement. That's okay. I thought this was gonna be purely fishing. Man, is there like a whole intro mission? Is that what we're going into now? Because that's what this feels like. I thought we were just gonna plop down at the lake and call it a day. Perfect day for fishing, though, right? I wonder you cast that. It is tough to cast. There we go. The fish bite way, way faster than they do in the main game, which is good, because in the main game, sometimes you have to wait for ages to get a bite. I'm glad they didn't leave that in. All right, we got a bass. That's all right. We're here for a big one, though. What is that? What is this mist? That means there's a monster around. This is really great. I wonder how many, like, story missions there are. Because I thought it was just pure hunts. And, like, you meet some friends occasionally.
Hey, you okay?
Help.
Stay with me now.
Help me.
Papa! Call for help and hurry!
Help. Okay, this is going great so far. This is just what I wanted. I know there's a component to this where you get to sit around and eat with the boys. Or we eat the Vesper pool. But I wonder if you get to sit around and cook with the boys. I like these incredibly high resolution FMVs they recorded. Because doing them in engine just really wouldn't look this good. That looks like a new area. I don't recognize this area. be honest, I don't quite recognize this area either. I had thought they were all from the main map, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't explore thoroughly enough. Okay, sick. That's a good opener. I'm very keen on that opener there. I think I might need to back up a little bit because I noticed my I am quite close to my yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That should be better if I back up this far.
Gray skies are gonna clear up, or so it would seem. The tumultuous thunderstorms that rocked the region yesterday subsided overnight, with the sun now peeking through the clouds. Meteorological experts promise a temporary reprieve from the torrential downpours that have put a damper on travel in recent days.
Did they drive
Yet
my car into the
forecast
house?
may look sunny, dark clouds have been cast over the hunters' ongoing inquiry into the recent rise in demonic activity.
Cindy's so nice. She picked me up and she's fixing my car for free.
Sustained severe injuries in the field yesterday afternoon. The hunter in question is in stable condition, and a spokesperson for Maldasio HQ insists they will continue with their investigation.
I wish you were just able to pick your multiplayer
We
character.
spoke with head hunter
That would be
Dave
cool.
Auburn-Bree about the hunter's plans
Dave.
moving forward.
They
and
said
that's
Dave's name.
Coming up next.
I clapped when I heard his name. Dave is like an extremely minor character in FF15. Well,
I'd say that ought to do her.
hello.
Well, look who's up. You feeling any better?
Yes.
I reckon
Yes.
you ought to be, what with how long you were out. Why, you were sleeping deeper than Pawpaw. You know where we are right now, don't you?
Yes.
How about you try taking a look around once or twice? Maybe that'll help jog your memory.
It's my cabin. This is my home. My memory's jogged.
Well, how
Got
do you
it.
feel now? You look a little better at least, now that your eyes ain't swimming like they were before.
Oh, they're
By the
swimming
way,
all right.
I took the liberty of calling HQ for you. They wished you a speedy recovery and said get back to work. When you're ready, that is.
These assholes.
Speaking of
Fucking
which,
Dave.
ain't this the one you were after? I ain't never seen a fish that looked quite like that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was some kind of demon.
I can't throw this.
Actually,
I
come
need
to
to
think
keep
of
it
it,
right now.
I do know a fella might know a thing or two. He fancies himself an expert. I can introduce him to you. Couldn't hurt to have another friend. Safety in numbers and all that. Well, I suppose I ought to let you get a little more shut-eye. Wouldn't want to overstay my
Here,
welcome.
you can have this back.
Oh, and before you drift off, you might want to say thanks to that old girl. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found you in time. She done saved your life. If you really
Oh, I
want
see,
to
they
reward her,
found the
bring her
car,
down to
yeah.
Hammerhead. I'll have my wrench at the ready. Anywho, take care.
Can you make her fly like the regalia? I'd be so down. Later, I guess. Have a look around. Got it. Man, okay, so you actually get to move around your home. That's neat. Cool. I didn't realize. Oh, if you hit that button, you open up a menu. I do not want that button. How do I close the menu? There's so many buttons. There we go. Radio. You know what? I'm too close to my camera, so I can't reach for a lot of the lower stuff. How do I rotate? Is that an option? You know what? Doesn't matter. There's fireplace. There's lantern. Can't do anything with that. There's a painting that I recognize from the main game that exists in Maldasio. I don't know why that matters to me right now. We got a hunt request. It is a Vesper gar. Is this a Vesper gar? Okay, I'm gonna go hunting then. Hunters have got a handle on things for now, but I reckon they could use your help. This little baby ought to serve you well. Those daemons ain't no ordinary varmints. Keep your eyes peeled, keep your finger on the trigger, and keep our waters safe, Hunter Dave. Defeat the demon fish to restore peace to fishing spots around Eos. This is my journey. This is my quest and my purpose. To keep Eos's fishing spots safe. That's so good. Can I grab my rod too? Hang on. There we go. Sorry, like, it's really jittery and shit, but it's because I have my mic set up. It's like a huge pain to stream VR shit. It is a catastrophic pain to stream VR shit. Well, I didn't really need this right now, so... There's a shop there, too, which I saw. Oh, there it is. Cool. How do I... Okay, I just control it like normally. Oh, I can buy Kenny Crow tea. Also Imperial... Yeah, this is like literally all the costume stuff that exists in the multiplayer. Minus a few things. The Kenny Crow costume is missing. A couple things are missing, actually. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for that shit. Let's just get in the car for now. So there's story. Let's do story for now. The boss of Needless. Okay, out to Needless Pond. I gotta say, all these little, like, UI elements here, they look really high resolution. They're incredibly sharp. Like, they're rendered at a much higher resolution than everything else, almost. Yeah, this is all the justification I needed for higher budget fishing games. Oh, do you get to fish in the loading screen? Shit, look at that. No sound, but... That's neat. I'm on the edge of this gray precipice. Oh, and look, you can see out of world if you look over the edge. That's not supposed to happen. I don't have my radar, though, so... can't actually, like, detect them or anything. There he is, the boy. One of the boy. There's a boy detected. Okay, well, sec, let's...
Which one of you should I fish up first? Just wait. I'll snag a whopper and then we'll see who's puny.
That's funny. That's referring to a line where they call him puny after he gets a little fish.
You sure put up a fight.
I just want to listen to him for a second. Anything else to say? Oh, there's the turn buttons.
I wonder why they're not biting. I know I've got the right lure.
Oh, I found a model car. Can I do anything with it? Oh, I got it.
Gladio would be all, the line's not gonna last. Like he knows anything about fishing.
Okay, I love this. Hang on. I love this dialogue. That's one of the most bothersome lines when Gladio says that. Okay, I think he's done.
I haven't seen you around this neck of the woods.
Hey,
Did you come here on a hunt or something?
Yeah. Yes.
Dressed like that? Yeah. Nice try.
Fucking asshole.
Can't fool me. I know a fishing rod when I see one. So I guess that means you're here to see what's biting. I actually just got here a minute ago. None of my friends get the art of fishing, so I'm kind of on my own, but you're welcome to join me.
I'm so privileged to get to fish with Noctis Lucis Kylum. He's the crown prince, after all. Okay, so a bunch of fishing spots. That's neat. This is neat. I thought it was going to be like really just fixed locations and fish. But in fact, you can walk around a good bit. And I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff to find based on the fact that we found that little, Oh, and I think you can, like, fast warp over to other fishing spots. You see these lines that go to the sky? They correlate to fishing spots, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, that was the menu. I didn't need to open you. Bunch of shit going on. Alright, well, let's fish over here. Hey, Noct! How you doing? Hopefully if I don't, Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get that big one. Hopefully if I don't pay too much attention to him, he'll think I'm, like, really cool and distant and shit. There's a cactuar down there! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. There he is. That was too close. Okay, we didn't get the cactuar, but we got a pretty big fish. Let's start with this, but let's work our way over to the cactuar. Nice, we got a big old catfish. It's a king catfish. We got a trophy for it. You go in there. Oh, and we're like gathering... Oh, I see. Okay, so we fill that up and eventually that dude will show up? Okay. Where's the cactuar at? There, you're still there. You're still there, motherfucker. Nope. That's perfect. Evidently not. Great, it's a crag barramundi. You go in there. I really want to get this cactuar. A little far. That's way. It's like bouncing on the skeleton. Do you see that? I don't think I can pull it. Yeah. You have to like wait for it to finish bouncing off of everything. Hopefully that'll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Noct saw that. Noct cares, guys. Noct cares about me. This was all worth it, just for that validation. Puny, just like Noct. Okay, like the boss is gonna show up before I get the cactuar at this rate. Still there. Oh. Ah, fuck. Soon. There's not many fish left around there. Soon there'll be no choice but the cactuar biting. Maybe I need like a sinking lure though, because he's like on the ground. Maybe this default lure won't be good enough for him. It's another hookworm. Tiny, puny, just like Noct. Fuck. That's not bad. He did it. Yeah, maybe I need some sort of sinking lure. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't fuss too much over the cactuar anyhow. Oh my god, no, it's way easier to just cancel. I thought, you know what, I'll bring it all the way through and see what I get, but, oh. Okay, I really want this, but I don't think it's fated to happen right now. I think let's come back later with a different rod. Okay, how do I switch locations? How do I switch locations? This button? Okay, there we go. At least I know where there is a cactuar. Only fish with Noct. Because then we can come back for that super easily. Hopefully it's still there. Hopefully. God, he's not even looking. He doesn't give a shit. Oh, you know what? There's a ton over there, actually.
Seriously? I haven't had a single nibble.
It's what you deserve. You fucking picky prince. All he eats is McNuggies. He won't eat the soup that the chef served for him. If he doesn't eat the soup, the chef will be sent home. Sick, I got this dude.
Angler.
You want this, Doc? You can't have it. Is that full? Does that count as full? There's a little gap there. Oh yeah, here we go. Boss time. Okay, I'm glad this song is playing now.
Hold up. You saw that, right? What the hell do you think it was? Are you gonna try to shoot that thing?
Yeah. Ah! This is so good right now. Okay. This is like ridiculous fishing. Kind of. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Okay, second health bar, second health bar. Yo, we had air juggles for a second there. Okay, health bars are out. No, one more health bar, one more health bar. Oh, the chorus just kicked in. I took damage. This is like actually so good. I always feel like most arcade fishing games are like too boring and I can't get into them. This is exactly what I need.
We got an even bigger problem. Run!
Oh man. That's so good. Makes me excited to see how the final boss is. The fact that there are bosses,
I swore
seemingly.
We were goners
like,
back
holy
then.
shit. Yes. I also swore we were goners back
there. That
there.
thing could have swallowed us whole.
Yeah.
Still, I've seen a lot of fish in my day, but I've never seen anything like... Sorry, let me take this call.
It's okay. I'll just look around.
What? I know, fine. I'm on my way. Jeez. My friend was giving me a hard time because I forgot to tell him where I went. Can't he find someone else to worry about?
You should tell your friend where you went.
I've gotta go, but we should hang out again sometime. I can introduce you to the guys.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, actually.
Be sure to tell them all about your mad skills. Later.
Bye. Please come back. Please don't forget. I have nothing else going on in my life. Okay, so that first level was fucking sick. I'm so glad this game is, like, legit delivering. Ugh. Also, Noctis making fun of Gladio, like, 10 seconds in, I'm really happy with. Because line's not gonna hold is a bothersome line. I love how they use the music from the main game, too. Boss of Needless, done. 10 stars. We got a new lure. Okay. So we can, whatever that is. that fish photos? Oh, this is like fish records. I mean, I can look at them. Oh, that's all you can do is look at them. They're really close to my face. Like, I want them at this distance. Or like this distance. But clearly, I'm meant to be at this distance. I have to look around it. Like, also, you can't grab them or anything, so they're just kind of floating here until you hit the button. We got this fish. Okay, how do I get out of this? There we go. All right, well, yeah, let's just go home then. So that was not a Vesper gar. It looks kind of like a Vesper gar, but it's like way, way bigger. I'm not even sure if that fish exists in the main game, to be honest. I mean, I think the boss fish are new. Also, this map is way too low resolution for this kind of zoom in. Next target's a real tricky son of a gun. Might start getting double vision, but don't be fooled. Nice. Let's do it. Without fear of demons interrupting. Nah. Complete hunts to earn reward. Okay, cool. You can now fish at the Forgotten Pool. Cool. Okay, so let me... So I got that little car. I don't know how you put that around your apartment. Let's look around a little bit. Up here, there is a bookshelf. Riddle me this, journal. I wish I could grab this sheet. It's like a weird distance. If demons are averse to the sun's rays, then why is it these demon fish can come out during the day? While I have no doubt the water filters out some of the sunlight, I still yearn for some more conclusive reasoning. Wow, real interesting. I thought, when it said riddle me this, I thought for sure it was going to present me with a big riddle I'd have to solve by fishing. I don't know why this corner is blocked off. Like, it feels like like something's supposed to go there later on or something. I don't know. Okay, I don't think there's much new going on. Whoops. Didn't mean to go in the car. Oh, there's my little car. There it is. Right there. I actually don't know if I can grab it. These movement controls could be, like, just a little better. No, I can't grab it. Oh, can I do darts? I want to do darts. I can't do darts. I already know the answer. I don't know why I'm even bothering to ask. But... Okay, let's just get back in the car then. No, I'm a bigger fool than the prince ever was. Oh, and we got a photo book. Neat. Clothes. Don't know what that is. Some notification from something telling me some patch is finished downloading. So story, free, and hunt. So let's just look at hunt, like just the variety. I want to go do story next actually, but just to see like how big the list is right now. Catch a specified target to complete the hunt. Okay, so you just free fish until you catch it, or them. Boy, this is a bunch of tutorials. Okay, so we have like 5 right now. Yeah, look, and they got the same rank thing and everything. These are rendered at like a really high resolution. They look really sharp. Like the UI looks really, really nice. I really dig this. It's such a minor thing, but like when I look around and it's like, okay, everything looks all right, and then I look at this beautiful sharp UI, it's like, looks sharp. I wish you could drive the car, but I know that's asking for a lot. Cool. So, unsettling shadows. All is not peaceful at the pool. Several eyewitnesses say they spied a demon lurking beneath the water's surface. Their mission is to quell their fears and quash the demon fish. Oh, I can grab the wheel. Can't actually drive, but I can grab the wheel. Oh, that's so half in the bag. I really wish you could drive, but that again, that would be asking a fucking lot. Okay, no out of world this time, but... Wonder if there are actually fish to catch here. We didn't get one last time. Probably, or else this seems wasteful. Yeah, no sonar. Oh, maybe the oh, you know what? I think it's just training for casting, actually. You know how the ring turned yellow when I got it in? I think it's just trying to like challenge me to cast in all 3 rings, which I was really not able to. It's quite hard to cast at like a specified distance, I find. Either way, nice that not all the loading screens are just black. There's a big old Chocobo up there. Or no, that's not a Chocobo, that's a Chicken-Trice. And that's a... I forget what those are. Not Trents. Baby Trents. What did we find? A half-eaten bag of snacks. Consuming the leftovers would be ill-advised. No, let me do it though. Don't tell me. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I picked it up. Good, I cleaned the environment. Small stone statue. Looks old, but the sticker in the bottom says made in Altissia. Well, it's mine now. Wheel. There's what's-his-face, who is, as you can see, warping up and down through the geometry. God, I forget this dude's name, but he's like the fishing side quest dude from the main game.
Long time no see. Yeah. Can't say I was expecting to run into you. Figured you'd be too busy doing what you hunters do best.
I have an established relationship with Navith, yes.
Sounds like my angler's intuition was spot on. Listen, small fry, you're doing good work out there, so keep it up. But hey, you're here now, so I guess that means you're back at it.
Yep.
Normally I'd suggest you kick back and relax, but you look like you got bigger fish to fry today. The days of fishing in peace are long gone. Anyway, I know you're under a lot of stress, but like I always say, cast your line to free your mind.
It's a can of imported snacks. Yeah. So they just put like a bunch of junky assets all over the place. I mean, I guess it gives you shit to do, but... Look, there's I forget what they're called. One of them alligator thingies. Any more cans of imported snacks? Yes. An unopened jar. Unscrewing the top might require some courage. Great dialogue. It's just absolutely captivating here. Oh, wait, no, there's another can of imported snacks. Literally just trash everywhere. Nobody wants to clean up. Can I do anything with the frog? Probably not. The frogs were like a main side quest then in the main game. Okay, well. Let's, oh, there's a cactuar over there. Right at the end of my line. You might be able to see it. Let's get to fishing. That was way too far, but okay, you know what? Oh my god, it still hasn't landed. There we go. Got the nibble there. So the whole, like, pull your rod left and right indicator thing. That's the thing from the main game as well. But it seems to be much, much better handled in this version. Like, this really builds on the fishing in the main game constructively. Because I thought it was a little dull with fishing in the main game, but this is quite nice, actually. Yeah, let's just shoot over there. Fuck, oh my god. I have lost sight of where my line is. Let's just recast. I had a nibble there. What are you? No, never mind. It's just the ripple behind it that confused me. You're a totally normal fish, actually. Okay, note to self. Playing VR games on a rolly chair, an office chair, is like just asking for trouble. Oh wait, so what does that button do? This fish button. Oh, I see. It lets you see your current tackle. Okay, well, I don't need to right now. And what is this one? Oh, this one's a map. I see. Oh, wow. It really sticks all the way out there. You know what? Let's go over there. Took a wrong turn. Oh, there he is, the Chickatrice. Wow. He's fucking ginormous. In the main game, these things look tiny. It's always something I find neat about games that are playable in VR and not in VR. Or games that share assets in this case. Just seeing something and seeing its like actual scale is always really, really impressive compared to how you'd see them in the main game. An unopened jar. Great. Clean up your fishing holes, people. When you go fishing, don't leave your unopened jars around. There's a frog just floating in the air there. Clean up your shit. Nice. Cast. It's fish. You go in there. At this point, I kind of just want to get to the next interesting character. I'm a little disappointed that Navith was the second character. I guess it's like, yep, Navith is content, but I really want to hit one of the other boys. Or just another character who's not Navith. You know, like Cindy would be fine. There's a big-looking thing under there. Right down there. It's a gold Lucian carp. That it is. Okay, here we go. Getting to the good shit. I wonder how many different enemy patterns there are for the bosses. You know, because if there's only like 2 or 3, that's gonna get real boring real fast. This guy already looks dramatically different, though. Oh, I see. Gotta make sure to shoot the real one. The illusions have a big pop around them. Not too hard to tell them apart. You spawn in the same spot all 3 times. Last health bar. Okay, he was a bit of a pushover, I gotta say. I do like how the finishing blow is to, like, reel them in and everything. I think that's really charming, actually. If they just died from the crossbow bolts, like, that would be kind of dull.
I gotta say, you really impressed me today. Keep it up. You might become an ace angler like yours truly someday.
Great.
I'd love to keep fishing till the gorillas come home, but this old coot's got some business to attend to. Actually, maybe you'd be interested. A buddy of mine said he's thinking about setting up a friendly competition among us anglers.
Fishing tournament.
I'm heading off to hash out the details with him, but I can put in a good word for you if you'd like.
I hope we get a
No
tournament
pressure,
arc
of course,
here, because
but
that would
give
be
it some
fucking
thought.
sick.
I bet you'd like a break from beating up those demons. Get you around,
No.
small fry.
Actually, I just want more demons, but bye, Navith. Take care, dude. I don't think Navith understands my priorities. We haven't caught the titular monster of the deep yet, but we've caught a few monsters of the deep, so there are boss fights. Well, it's just me alone. Oh, we're at the results already. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, the mascot costumes cost a fucking lot. I need to recheck the cost because I think it was like over 10,000, which is gonna take a while at this rate. Man, my nose is really itchy today. The lack of sound effect when that X gets painted across it is pretty rough. Okay, so we got tournament mode unlocked, which again, I wonder if that is actually a story thing.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, bass and guppies of all ages. It's time for another Fish Fanatics Hour.
Is that it?
For this week's
Okay, there we go.
episode, I'd like to kick things off with an announcement that's sure to set your fins aflutter. Fisherman extraordinaire and friend of the show, David Arland, is asking all aspiring anglers to cast their lines in his first ever open invitational. To those of you who've spent hours perfecting your wrist flick in solitude, now's your chance to hook the judges and sink the opponents with your incredible skill. And let's be honest, who among us can
these are
resist the
expensive.
allure of a chance to go fishing? We'll post more details about the tournament on our website, so check it out. Now, let's move on to our next segment.
Let's buy some Dragon's Beard because it's so fucking good. The stats are all super different here. Yes. Oh, there's a bunch of new ones. I think the Death Spin was one of the best ones in the main game. But these guys are all new, these later ones. Which, like, shocker, right? There's new fishing rods in the fishing game. Yeah, so look, we've stolen these cans of cookies and shit. We're just like a hoarder. Look, we took the bag of chips. This is bad, actually. We're, like, encouraging a really nasty lifestyle. He's got some cup noodles down there. Like, we're just picking up literally trash and taking the trash. That's not great. I didn't sign up for that. To be a trash hoarder. Final Fantasy 15 trash hoarder of the deep. Yeah, look, you can like, you can move the wheel, but you can't actually, like, drive. Bummer. Attorney, duke it out against other ace anglers and vie for the prize. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick to story for the time being. Since it's not a tournament arc. Oh, actually, no, you know what? Got a tournament arc right now. Attorney. I really hope Gladio shows up soon. I need to touch his face. It's quite challenging to get them in the exact right spots. It's good of them to put this in a loading screen, actually. Gives you a chance to figure yourself out. Cool. I'm glad for the tournament they, like, doll up the place a little bit.
Well, look who it is. Let me guess. You're here for the tournament
Yeah,
too,
you're going
right?
down, Prince.
You know, first I thought you were just a casual caster. Now I can tell you take your angling seriously.
Fucking asshole.
Unfortunately for you, so do I. I know we're fishing buddies and all, but I've got my eyes on the prize.
Thought I was just a casual caster. Fuck him up. Angler whose total haul weighs the most. Okay, so getting big ones is important, but also getting quantity matters too. That's bad cast. There we go. There's a boot down there. Shit. Can I sabotage him somehow? Like, can I take my crossbow out and shoot him in the leg? Because I would do that. Better cast. Yeah, that'll hurt. Okay, 10 pounds. That was a good one. That was way too far. Huge waste of time. Casting portion.
Even the best of us have our off days.
Fuck you, I'm not having an off day, Nox. You're having an off day. There we go. There's Cactuar there.
Oh yeah!
No, put it back. I can't let you win this. Whatever the prize is, you don't need it. I need it. I have nothing going on in my life except for fishing. £11, good. Okay, bite after bite. You can't possibly win now. You know, catching the Cactuar now would actually suck, because, like, if I remember right, Cactuars weigh like nothing. They're, like, actually incredibly light cannon. Alright. See that just bounce off the balloon? It almost makes me want, like, challenge objectives where it's like, hey, bounce your shit all over the place. Okay, fuck that spot. Can I move around? No, I can't move around. Okay. That might have been a good cast, actually, yeah. Maybe? I think I might have missed by just a hair. There we go. Like, I can feel the nibbles. It does vibrate when you get a little nibble. Okay, cool. 52 seconds. Hopefully we can still catch another two. The radar is placed in a really good spot. It's like super easy to grab super quickly. I really dig that. Some games place stuff in like weird spots, like on your hips and stuff, and sometimes that doesn't work great. That's it, okay. How'd you do, Knocked? Nice. What? The fucking leaderboard is popping up like... Like, I'm looking straight ahead right now, and it's all the way to the right. I have to, like, not quite look straight at it, or else it moves over. Okay, so we got 17 to... Wow, we actually decimated him. And then, oh man, these are all people. Jean it works in Lestalem, and in the FF15 multiplayer DLC, she gives you your quests. Wiz runs the Chocobo Ranch. Taka... Is he a cook? And I recognize some of these other names like Yura and Randolph, but I can't place them. Taka. I think he's a cook or something. Maybe Taka's Treasures? I can't remember.
You got me fair and square.
Yeah.
I haven't been out-angled like that in a long time.
Now give me your shirt,
I'll get you
Prince.
next time, though. So you better be ready.
that
Oh,
a
and I
threat?
still have to introduce you to the guys. They can be annoying sometimes, but they're pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Noct is such a jerk, like warning you that his friends can be annoying. They care about nothing more than Noct, and Noct is like, yeah, they're annoying. But that's Noct. I mean, he's this precocious, shitty prince. Like, he's great. Like, that's why that's like kind of his appeal, so. Oh, Taka is the cook. Yeah, he's the cook from near Hammerhead, isn't he? It's true. Okay, we've got some new lures, so I feel like I should take one that that can sink and try to get a cactuar at this point. Might not be worth it, but it might be super worth it. So. Okay, this map needs a higher resolution version. This is a joke. Like, it looks like I'm looking at fucking Octopath Traveler. Over to the Vesper pool. Yeah! The Vesper pool is where all the rarest fish and biggest fish in the main game are. With, like, one exception. Oh, neat. So it just unlocked a bunch all in one go. Fun. Okay, cool. Unparalleled freedom. Oh, you can do online fishing tournaments too? Shit. Lures. Yeah, so we got a bunch of stock. A bunch of them. See the necessity for other ones right now. God, we barely have any money too because we're not doing hunts or anything. Mainlining it, you end up pretty broke. Story. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Vesper pool first. Yeah, this one. Because I like the Vesper pool. And because that, like, I spent so much fucking time at the Vesper pool grinding out Noctis's 10th level fishing skill. Which took a while. Each character has their own skill that is governed by some action you do. Ignis's is leveled up by cooking at the camp. Noctis is by fishing. Prompto is by taking photographs. And Gladio is by running. And it took a long-ass time to get Gladio's last one, too. I ended up just putting a rubber band on my controller. But Noctis was a pain. Fishing one. Boy, you gotta fish a lot, tell you what. Ah, close. There he is, a boy. Areas are all real pretty too. I'm sure when I'm playing this later, I'm gonna end up... Oh look, I can control them there. I thought that was pre-rendered. I thought those scenes were all pre-rendered. But that just shattered the illusion completely. That's super cool. Yeah, when I play this later on, I'm definitely gonna end up just walking around for a while looking at everything. It actually reminds me kind of Robinson the Journey. In terms of like the scope of the environments around you. Although this is like way, like even more linear. Like Robinson was a linear game, but like look at the thin paths you have to travel in this game, right? Like talk about linear titles when your path is that skinny.
That's it. Hold still. Wait, no, no!
Okay, I want to hear his dialogue
almost
too.
had the shot. Oh man, snapping pics of fish is hard.
Is that all you got? Less than Noctis? Okay, well, I'll take it.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello there.
Are you here to get your fishing on?
Yes.
I knew it. Not much of an angler myself. I was just here taking some photos. Turns out fishies don't like sitting still for the camera. I bet I could snap a really good shot of you while you fish, though. If you wouldn't mind serving as my muse, that is.
So I assume Prompto's just going to follow us from here on out and get fishing shots of us, like, in every area? It'd be odd if it was only here and only now. So Prompto's not my favorite, but he's alright. I like Gladio the best, for sure. He's great. Gladio and Noctis are my favorites. Ignis is pretty cool too, and I think his DLC is actually going to add a lot. But I don't know. Prompto never super did it for me. The nibbles are going like crazy. Oh, lost them. That's a first. Oh, yeah, sinking lure, right. Easy cast mode. No, I didn't want easy cast mode. Get away from my face. Swing the rod up and down to cast your line. Okay, well, I don't want that. Deactivated. Lure. There we go. This one's called Burrower, so that might mean it goes under the water. I don't know what a popper lure is, so I guess let's just go with this. Let's just see how this goes. Let's just try random shit. How hard could it be? I fucking just hit my glass of water. I did not knock it over. But I just nailed my glass of water with my controller. I gotta back up a little. Oh my god, I'm rolling over cables. Never stream VR. It's a fucking mistake. VR was created to kill people who try to stream games live. Which admittedly is very appealing. I would watch a video of that. Streamer dies live playing Final Fantasy 15 Creature of the Deep. I would watch that. We actually got a really big one here. He's not that into it.
Oh, man! You were so close!
I shouldn't have looked away. I wanted to see if Prompto was like trying to take a shot or something. He super wasn't. Get with it. But I guess I missed a prompt or something. It's easy to shoot it really far and really close, but right in the middle is just incredibly difficult. Is that good enough? I can feel some vibrations like something's nibbling. No. I think when... Oh,
Hey,
shit.
you got a bite!
Got something.
Look at that smile! And I've got it immortalized on film.
Thanks, Prompto. Oh, I hope he takes sick photos with the boss. That I'm down for. Oh my god. Hey, that was a really good cast. Okay, we got a big one again. Not as big as the last one, unfortunately. I'll take it.
Hey, you did it!
Take a photo. Nah, okay. I wish he was actually animated taking the photos, though. Assuming he is taking them at all. Oh god, that cactuar. I still just want to kill him. Is it so much to ask? Just take what I can get. Okay, they're nibbling. Oh.
Hey, you got a bite!
What do we got? Oh, we got junk.
Oh, something tells me that's a big one.
Seaweed. 2.3 pounds of it. Oh, there was a photo icon that popped up. Oh, that counts for like a teeny tiny amount of experience. That's great. That was not a bad cast. Okay, cast elsewhere. I don't see my lure. Did it go on the other side of the rock? Let me just recast that. Right through the rock. Perfect. Okay, let me swap locations. Oh shit! That scared me for a second. Oh, it's Chocobo up there too. Okay, you can stop now. Oh no, it's stuck until it hits the water. Okay, no. For a second. Oh yeah, there's a couple over there too. Can I harass them? Nah. This dude keeps harassing me though. Oops. Let's switch back to the default for the time being. Hopefully that'll encourage some more normal bites. What is that? Is it a Vuvuzela? It's a Horn of Resolve. Oh, that's from the Gladiatorial Arena. Okay, in FF15, there's this minigame that's at the Gladiator Arena in Altissia. And a lot of people don't know that minigame even exists. If you got a copy of FF15, yo, go to the arena in Altissia. There is a sick minigame there. You get to, like, bet on monsters fighting and shit. It's really cool. I've spoken to so many people who have just never seen it, because they don't tell you about it, really. And that's kind of part of the appeal. It's a big secret. Big fish over there. That was a really good cast, actually. Vesper gar? No, it's a spotted devil gar. The ones with the long noses are the gars. Oh shit, we're in there. We in there.
You know, my buddy calls himself the king of fishing, but I'd say you gave him a run for his money today.
Yeah, I fucking trashed him.
And I got some sweet photos to boot. Thanks for your help.
Wait, did he just jump onto land? Are we fighting a land fish? Shit. Oh shit. I don't have a health bar, by the way. I'm hitting him pretty thoroughly when he's on land. What are you doing, the most menacing fucking fish. Would be willing to go on land. Okay, last phase. Whoa, it's fucking psycho crushing. This fish is fucking crazy. Yo, the electric guitar here is so good. Oh no, is he stuck? Okay, no, he's coming. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. That was a good boss fight. The last boss fight was a little underwhelming because it just warps to a few spots and then it's done. But this fish is fucking nuts. Yeah, fucking off the top rope, right? I like that fish. Give me more of that. Oh, I hope we get to fight Leviathan. That would be insane. That'd be so cool. I mean, I imagine the last area is going to involve you and all the boys. Or that'll be the second to last area. And they'll help you move forward solo. Man, I don't know. I don't know if we'll see Leviathan. I kind of feel like if Leviathan was here, he'd have been the one on the key art, right? But instead it's just that big scary fish from the intro. So we will see, because it might just be that big scary fish from the intro as the last boss. Ooh. We got a Gigantuar lure, which might be how you lure the Cactuars. Man, my nose is so fucking itchy today. It's so annoying. It's getting to be winter, so it's getting pretty dry. I need to re-up my prescription on... Oh shit, someone's at the door.
Hello? It's Cindy Oram from Hammerhead.
Fix myself
I'm here to fix your car.
Oh god, let me throw away my potato
Ain't
chip
anybody
wrappers.
home?
Oh. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, I was
A
just
little
doing
bird
nothing.
told me you were having car trouble. So, what'd you do to her?
Sure.
Run her off road and get her all banged up?
If you say so. No?
Is that so? You want me to believe she got in that sorry state all by herself?
Okay, I didn't do anything though. Give me a break here.
Ain't no matter. I'll go have a look at her. She'll be good as new before you know it.
Is that it? Is she good as new before I knew it? I actually can't walk over to her. Can't get too close.
You want to step out of my bubble? Sorry. What is it? Oh, is there something on my face?
No, I'm just trying to warp around. There we go. Look, there's just the ass.
Oh, you fixing to head out?
What were
Mighty
you
fine
looking at?
timing. I just finished up, so she's ready and raring to go. Well,
I mean, that
won't
was
keep
really
ya.
cute,
Take
but, like,
care
what
out
were
on
you
the road.
looking at over
and if
there?
you need a tune-up, give me a holler.
Seriously, what were you looking at over there? Just like 20 pounds of ass in the corner. Doing nothing. I mean, I guess this game was worth it. Okay, so we got some choices here. Crisis in the Crest Home, and it came from the Sigillin. Let's just do this one. Skip to the next one, and then we'll cut back. Oh, it's the scary shark one. Oh, there's nothing up. I was really hoping there'd be something up there. Damn it, that's like VR in a vehicle 101. Put something in the fucking sun visor. So what was she looking at in that corner? Because seriously, it was nothing. Inspecting the walls. Yeah, basically. At that rate. You know, people were worried that Square Enix canned the Prompto original version of this because you were getting too close to Cindy and that was creepy or something. Well, look, it's all intact. Look, you can still just see out of the world just by looking behind you. That's really rough. They should really fix that. So yeah, this is actually in-engine, which surprised me. I thought for sure this was pre-rendered. But I guess they're able to get that fidelity right now because it's not rendering twice. But see, like in the car, you can see that that's me. See? It me. And then here, now that it's rendered twice, it takes a little step down in fidelity. It's quite impressive, I gotta say. Can't reach over there. Can't reach over there. Let's go. I found a plain old paper bag. Litter still litter. Time to take it home with me. Picture of a Chocobo. The art style is certainly unique, to say the least. Mine now. Oh, there's a boy up there with a tent. Deck of cards used in a popular game, possibly left by a wandering gambler down on their luck. Mine now. Thank you all for this junk. Here's some more of them crabs. Oh, yeah. Here he is. Here he fucking is.
Well, that should do for now. So, you here to test the waters too?
Yes. Oh, no. Look, my hands can't get that close. No, I'm here for you.
So what? Are you on a hike? Psh, yeah, not dressed like that, you're not.
Let me.
Hope I didn't scare you or nothing. Just figured I'd say hey to a fellow fan of the great outdoors. My buddy's big into fishing, so I thought I'd give it a go myself.
Yeah,
while
I'm big
out
into
here.
you.
You're welcome to stay and fish for a while, if you don't have anywhere else to be.
Look, he's beautiful. He's actually the most beautiful. Where did you go? Gladio, buddy, where'd you go? Are you in your tent? Are you masturbating? What happens if I go in the tent? Oh, I thought for sure Gladio would come and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Gladio, come in the tent with me. Please. He's got all these potions here. Yes, those are potions. Look, he's brought a bunch of cup noodles too. That's so Gladio. I wish he came in the tent with me. What you got over here? A hammer? You build something? Is this a fishing spot? Oh no, I'm sitting. I see. Oh wow, you can really go out there. The fishing locations are all the way over there. This is quite a large spot, actually, compared to the other ones. That's my watering can now. That wasn't yours, Gladio. Yeah, oh, there he is. There he is. I actually can't get any closer to him. This is as near as I can get to Gladio. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I shouldn't catcall Gladio. It's probably not appropriate. He's like trying to look forward, like, don't look at that fucking idiot. Don't look at that freak. If you acknowledge him, it's only gonna get worse for you, Gladio. Oh. Oh, wow. When I had cast it over there, it landed in the water at some point. I was wondering. I'm gonna impress him at least, though. Boy, is he gonna be impressed. Any minute now. This is actually like a really idyllic location, though, I gotta say. more so than the other ones. A few years ago, I went to Mexico with my parents, and this in particular reminds me of a spot on the coast next to the ocean. It's really similar. The ocean looks the same too, with how green it was. Really nice, actually. This is actually just a really nice spot. Like, this is the first time in the game where I'm just like, you know what? No, this is just like actually gorgeous. The other two locations are like, okay, these are cute, but this is like, no, this is real nice. If only the fish were biting, it would be perfect. Oh my god, seriously, is it their day off or something? Maybe I have to cast really far here. Maybe only the far ones have. No, you know, you can probably fish from out there if you walk out. There we go.
You got a bite.
Yeah! He acknowledged me. I can't let Gladio down.
Almost there. Keep going. Good hustle.
Yeah, look at this. You want to share this in the tent tonight? No? Damn it. I should have made a girl character, then Gladio would have cared. There's this section in the Assassin's Creed DLC, which we streamed. I don't know if you guys remember, where you can meet Gladio out on the street, and he'll like give you money to go away because he's hitting on girls. I thought that was really great. Because you guys are being goofs doing your Assassin's Creed shit, who cares? And he's like, actually go away though, I'm trying to pick up women. Ooh, good cast.
All right.
I feel bad because I cast across Gladio. Never cast across from someone. You're just asking to get your lines caught up. Not that I would mind getting my line caught up with Gladio, but it shouldn't be my fault.
Don't lose him.
Although he just cast across me, so I'm kind of asking for it now. Not bad. That was off. That's like totally the wrong angle. Are there just no fish there? It seems that way. I gotta cast way further or closer. Let's go for closer. Good cast. It was a good cast. Evidently the fish aren't too impressed, but it was a good cast. Is that how you do moderate distance ones? If I do this like exaggerated motion? That's bullshit. I gotta do like a flick to get it to go really far. But you know what? That's just like real life actually, so never mind. Kind of just like real life. I doubt I can get it to those really... Like, look, I did this huge motion and it went like 2 feet. I doubt I can get it to those really far ones over there. I think I need to go to another fishing spot. Is that a good cast? Hey, nice. Give me a fish, though, please. I may have to move to another location. Let's do that. Hope Gladio will still think about me. God, walking around these cliffs makes me really excited to play Skyrim VR. I still haven't had a chance to play it yet. Haven't even had a chance to pick it up. But after seeing the really positive reviews come in, I really, really want to play it. Even though I wasn't really a big fan of Skyrim. Oh shit, God. I stand right in front of him. What are you doing? Oh look, there's a thing. An empty bottle that washed up nearby. Much to your chagrin, it does not contain a treasure map. Damn it. That would have been sick. If it had a treasure map and you had to like walk around another location. Oh shit, look, there's a boat out here. A little cove, a little hidden cove, just for me and Gladio. And there's like a little card. You see that little card stuck over there? What is that? It's a Kenny Crow card. Postcard featuring everyone's favorite fast food mascot, Kenny Crow. Nothing is written on the back. How mysterious. I can look right through the wall. Oh, I can see Gladio from here. How mysterious. Like, I wish some of these things that you found, like that Kenny Crow card just there, and the bottle, like, I wish they had stuff attached to them, like side quests or whatever. That'd be sick. Oh, wow, this is just... Oh, holy shit, there's a huge fish. There's a cactuar, too, out there. You know what? Let's go cactuar time, actually. Lure. Okay. I don't know if this will actually help for catching a cactuar, but let's just go for it. That was way off. Like, this cactuar, you can actually see it. Like, the water is so shallow. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta throw good. Oh, did you see that? It moved way closer for some reason. Like, the cactuar just jumped. That might be good. I wish you could, like, pull your lure over to the side. You can pull it a little bit while you're reeling, but it'd be nice if I could just pull it now. Oh shit, we got one. What a fluke. Not the cactuar, unfortunately, but... It'd be sick if there was like a beach you could go to in this game and you could fish with like 2B or 9S or Papa Near. I'd be so down for that. If this was more of a Square Enix fishing sim. Oh, and yeah, music. So I could just... Nice. Okay, wow, okay, they had the Lucian Cruising Collection too. That's a set of like original tracks they did that are like pop tracks in the universe of Final Fantasy 15. Easy Rider. Listen to this one a lot. Gone. Easy. This one. I think this is the one I played the most when I drove around. I'll leave it on that one if there isn't another one that I really love. Okay, how much of the music do we got? We got Kingsglaive. Episode Gladiolas. This was a good track. Episode Prompto. Yeah! 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 Ah, this is so good! This is like the best game. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that this music made it in. I'm just, dude, I'm
Thanks
just
for
so
the company.
happy.
I think I even picked up a few pointers watching you cast today.
Oh,
Well, I've
I'm
gotta
glad,
head out.
Gladio, but I got this
Maybe I'll
music
catch
now.
you around the fishing hole sometime. See you later.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, is it boss time? Oh, it's a shame Gladio's leaving right before the boss, actually. If anything, I would really want Gladio for the boss. Oh my god. The speed of this fish. We got fucking Del Lago over here. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. Last phase, last phase. This is a good one. This is a good one. I like this one. Whoa, this motherfucker's out of control. No, 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 no. This was just an all-around hyper-satisfying mission. Everything about that mission was just great. I really liked that one. Oh. Between Gladio and finding out that they kept the entire selection of music, like... I didn't think they'd have all of it. I surely thought they wouldn't have the near music of anything, right? I thought they'd have, like, the FF15 music, and then we got to the Kingsglaive and the DLC music, and I was like, alright, so, like, all the FF15 collection. But I really did not think that they'd have the near music still intact. It makes me want to actually go through and see, like, what the full selection is, and if it is the full selection from the main game. Because the main game has an amazing selection. So, you can radar here, but I don't know if it has any purpose. Or sonar, rather. That'd be neat if there was something. Oh, I got to meet Gladio too, which was alright. Got a Cactuar lure just there. Unfortunately, yeah, the near music did kind of take away from the Gladio revelry, but hey. We found near music, that's a huge plus. Let's see if we can buy a new rod, actually. More powerful rod. Okay, kind of, but we'd be fucking flat broke. Like, we can get a slightly better one. Let's buy a cheap, slightly better one. Power 100, type supple. Let's go for this one. So right now we have the Mind Breaker, which is 148. That's regular. And the other one we just bought, I think, is 148 and supple. Well, let's try a supple rod out, see how that goes. So let's see. Next. Yeah, it's got Weight of the World, of course. That was so those were the two near tracks that made it in. Brotherhood. Like, I'm really wondering if they have all the other Final Fantasy stuff, too. Lots of Brotherhood music, holy shit. Justice Monsters 5. Amazing game that everyone remembers. Boy, that game didn't last. They put out this game, it's a mobile game. Oh, the Afrojack songs too, cool. And this mobile game shut down in like 4 or 5 months, despite it being like a big thing with Final Fantasy 15. Did not work out. You can still play it in the arcade cabinets in the main FF15 game, but I don't think it's very good, to be honest. And then Lucian Cruising. So actually, no, it's a really slimmed down version of the soundtrack from FF15. It's really, really not the entire soundtrack, and it seems like Nier is the only thing that made the cut. Because in the main game, they have all sorts of music from pretty much every Final Fantasy game. And there's some Type 0, there's all sorts. Not just the main 15. Well, congrats to Nier for making the cut. Deserved. Yeah, I also feel like going through the music is a pain in the ass. Like, you need to be able to skip through albums, and that's just a feature that the main game doesn't support either, and it sucks. You end up spending an hour, like, scrolling through them. Fortunately, you spend like 400 hours in the car anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where's my house? How did this bug get through? Like, is this like a rare occurrence thing and I'm just getting it all the time or something? That's a hell of a bug. Okay, so this area I actually don't really recognize from the main game. Although on the map it was clearly in bounds of the main game. I don't recognize that big mechanical whatever it is. Look, I synced myself out of the car. Damn it, I wish I could have seen that more. Because I can recenter myself, and truly I have to recenter myself pretty often because I'm moving around on this chair. Actually, for some reason I'm just off now. I don't know what happened there. That's not great. Okay, now it's fine. Oh, maybe it was because I was turned around when the cutscene ended and that fucked something up there. Possibly. Oh, there he is. The last boy. Does he have stuff to say or no?
Hello. Come to see what's biting, have you?
Yeah. Yes.
That was a silly question. I do hope I'm not intruding.
No, you were here first, man. It's all good.
As for myself, I'm doing some research on the flora and fauna of the area. A little recipe reconnaissance, if you will. Of course, if I'm in your way, I'd be more than happy to... Wait. Yes, that's it! If it isn't too much trouble, would you mind letting me have a look at what you can?
Yo, my pleasure. I love when Noct did the that's it, come up with a new recipe shit in the Assassin's Creed DLC. That was great. Cool. This is a neat little area you can walk through. Just look around over there. Yeah, so you can go all the way down there too. Like, let me take these screws home. I probably can't, but yeah, there's a whole spot down there. I'm gonna go fish near Iggy, which is more over here. Here's this Chocobo. Hey. Okay, fishing spots are all a little far out. Alright. Perfect cast. Just grind it down the rail. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually have to go somewhere with more fish. There's just like 3 fish over there. And casting at that distance is a huge pain in the ass. And that one seems to be empty. Which is a shame. I want to be near Iggy, but hey, you know what? Let's go exploring. Oh, the edge of my VR detection is like right at his head. If I rotate myself. Damn it, you just can't quite get in there. They just stop you. It's like they know. It's like they know and they don't want you to, so they just phase you out. Poor Fujoshis. Eternally cockblock playing this game. There's a Gigantoad. Very gigan. Actually, there's a million fish over here. This should be perfect. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, this supple rod. Look how much it curves. There he is. In the net. I wonder what stuff you can unlock with your star rankings, because, like, I noticed it's just been going up, and we're at, like, 75 already. You get them for fishing, you get them for picking up items. Tin can. Is it Blackout God? No. This is like a fucking perfect spot. Just completely kill it right over here. Okay, boss time already. I wish the boys would help you fight them.
Well, I must say today was most productive. All thanks to your assistance, of course.
Like, Noct was the only one who even hung out with you.
I'll be sure to share the fruits of my research and cook a meal for you someday.
Yeah, totally. Everyone else just leaves as soon as they detect a monster. Waiting for us to finally get to projectiles. Whoa. Speaking of projectiles. Okay, first form down. This is out of control. almost wish... No, you know, I do kind of wish you had to pull him up and then, like, shoot him in the air. It'd be a bit too much ridiculous fishing, but it'd be really fun. Oh. I still think the last two bosses are my favorite ones so far. The one that does the Psycho Crusher and the one that just moves crazy quick, the one in the Gladio level. Those ones were good. The first boss was pretty fun too. Actually, it was really only the second one that I didn't really dig. The one that appeared in a bunch of locations. You had to shoot the real one. That was like kind of bog standard shit. I mean, none of them have been absolutely wild thus far, but I really hope we get a good finale one. Okay, so for hitting 75 stars, and for hitting 80 stars... So, okay, so as you get the stars, you just unlock a bunch of stuff. Which probably could have been noticing earlier, but hey. Too busy thinking about the fish bosses. Okay, next story sequence. We need you to go fish up Titan. You mean Leviathan? No, Titan. To the Rasha Bridge. Actually, I think I know that spot. Oh, are we getting a better gun? That's what I want. Nice, cool. I wonder if all the boys are gonna be there. Let's just head out, I guess. Monster under the bridge. Cool. Who's honking at me? Oh shit. I think I wasn't supposed to leave, and like they were driving over, and it like had to cut me off because I was trying to leave. Not 100% sure.
Hello?
Hey buddy.
Anybody home?
Yep, I'm right here.
Oh, well, look who it is.
Who did you expect?
Yeah. Not a bad place you've got here. Definitely a hell of a lot better than Cindy made it sound. Sorry. You see, I've got this friend, she's a mechanic, and she said she spotted someone walking around up here. The description she gave matched you to a T, so I figured I'd check it out. And well, here I am.
Yep.
You don't mind if I stick around for a bit, do you?
Actually, I was just about to head out, so if you could leave, that would really help things.
What's up? You wanna head out? Hey, watch it.
No, let's touch hands.
What's up? You wanna head out? Hey, watch it.
I wanna touch hands.
What's up?
Can I get closer? Not
Wanna
really.
head out? Hey, watch it. What's up? Wanna
I think that's all
head
he
out?
does. So I guess I'll just leave him doing that. I don't think I can actually like pick up and bring him anything. I can bring him this. Oh no, I can't. The moment you try to move, you drop it. I don't suppose there's anything else up here, really. Still just that same mysterious bookshelf that does nothing. Up here seems like really wasted space. Like there's just nothing going on up here. Okay, well let's just alright, you can stay there. No, I'm just gonna
Hey, watch it.
gonna go fishing.
What's up? Wanna head out? Oh, are you heading out?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go together? I've got my tackle right here. By the way, I don't know if you're the competitive type, but I heard there's a tournament going on right now.
Okay,
It might
I'm really
be kind of fun to see who's the better angler.
I'm really not in tournament mood right now, Noctis. You gotta understand. I wanna do Monster Under the Bridge. You can simulate your rude friends coming over without asking. some reason I can't cast right now. Oh yeah, look, when I spin around like that, my character's feet spin around 180 degrees. That's probably what caused that fucked up spawn in the car last time. Because I finished the load when I was facing 180 degrees backwards. You mean I can't even cast right now? It's busted. What do you mean missed? Give me a break. See, there was like a missed UI icon that had loaded in.
We made it. So, where is this so-called demon fish? Don't look so surprised. You thought I didn't know what you were really up to? Cindy already told me all about you. I know it's your bounty, but I can't let my fishing buddy take that thing on alone. I've dealt with a few demons before, so come on, let me give you a hand. Well, last one there's a rotten fish.
And people were worried about Cindy being in the car. Oh, I wanted to walk around the car. No, did that just load me back? Fuck, that just loaded me back. God damn it. Sorry, guys. That was totally my fault. I was trying to walk around the car and then I popped in and boom, gone. What an actual waste of time. Look, the missed UI icon is still there. Did that loading screen fuck things up bad enough that it's gonna always say I missed, even when I didn't even do anything? Look. That's actually fucked. That's actually a really weird bug, and I hope that doesn't cause anything deeper to happen. Hopefully going to another loading screen will fix it. Oh, so Noct is gonna come back in, interrupting me from leaving. Okay, so no, he actually does. Excuse me, he does come when you head out then. Okay, well, let's redo this whole sequence then.
Hello? Anybody home? Oh, well, look who it is. Yeah, not a bad place you've got here. Definitely a hell of a lot better than Cindy made it sound. Sorry. You see, I've got this friend, she's a mechanic, and she said she spotted someone walking around up here. The description she gave matched you to a T, so I figured I'd check it out.
Office chair, just assume direct control and
You don't mind if I stick around for a bit, do you?
Don't do that.
Oh, are you heading out? Why don't we go together? I've got my tackle right here. By the way, I don't know if you're the competitive type, but I heard there's a tournament going on right now. Might be kind of fun to see who's the better angler.
Depending on if this missed icon disappears in this next cutscene, I may restart the game just to make that bug fix itself. Or in the next cutscene, sorry, I mean the next loading screen. Okay, well at least this loading screen is working correctly now. Because before it wasn't even working, we couldn't cast, which I assume is what was causing that error. So hopefully that'll fix it. Oh, yeah, we get another sequence with Noct in the car. If I stick my arms up... Now, I'm going to end up sticking them out past my camera's range, because I'm sitting so near my monitor. But can I stick my hands through the car? I probably can. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, cool.
We made it.
Now the mist icon.
So, where is this so-called demon fish?
That was a good photo. That was a good one.
Don't look so surprised. You thought I didn't know what you were really up to? Cindy already told me all about you. I know it's your bounty, but I can't let my fishing buddy take that thing on alone. Dealt with a few demons before, so come on, let me give you a hand. Well, last one there's a rotten fish.
Let me get that for you. And people were worried about Cindy being in the car. Okay, now I will not attempt to go around the car. I saw, like, see there's a little blue spot there? I tried to go there, and I guess I was too close to the car. I'm just not going to risk it this time. Flyer for an ice cream parlor. Great. If it gets me stars, I'll take it. Travel magazine. Welcome to Golden Key. Oh, I hope you can go to Golden Key. I actually don't know if you can. I would really like to go to Golden Key. It's one of the prettier locations in the game. And frankly, it would be cool if you could fish from Altissia, but I won't get my hopes up that high. That's not even on the same continent, so... I wonder where Noct is. It's quite a large location. Wow, look, there's like a full ring around over here. Obnoxious fishies. A curious little box. Its contents intrigue you, but some mysteries are better left unsolved. No! Please open it. This is a mystery I really want solved. There he is. Up near this. Oh god, what are they called? Not Spiracorn. I just can't remember. Oh, and there you can fish near the waterfall. That's great. It's a good location. I'm gonna fish with Noctis for now. Okay, there's a good one over there. Okay, I actually did miss that time. Come on, in the water. Come on, so close. Miss. Damn it. I read a review for this game the other night. They gave it a 8.5, and their main critique was it's hard to cast exactly where you want to cast. And boy, do I agree with that. Sometimes the casting feels like an absolute joke. Other times it feels great when you nail it, but...
Nice!
Because you nailed it.
Keep pulling! Sheesh, save some for me, will ya?
I caught one and it's pretty small. Don't freak out. Oh yeah, I should check my photos after too. It's true, we've been getting photos this whole time. Oops. I'll just cast in that same spot. Still some good ones over there. Not that spot. Oh, so close. Oh shit.
Hey, you got a
Didn't think
bite.
I'd get it. This is the big one actually. The big one that was floating around in there.
Looks like you might have a whopper on the line.
Are you impressed, Prince? Do I impress you?
Look at the size of that thing.
Damn, it's still only a 4-star though. Have we caught any 5-star fish? I don't know. Wow, that one really filled it up. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the waterfall. This fire cone is just sitting there. It's like right on the path. Anything in this car? Yeah, the magazine. Travel magazine. Nearly every page is bookmarked, which seems to defeat the purpose. I don't know. Checking off your progress. Yo, he's fucking huge. Look at that. It looks great. You know, it's like, it makes me wonder if like, all this detail is preserved in the main game too, because like so much of it you just completely miss playing the game because they take up a tiny spot on the screen that's like yay big, you know, like a little tiny spot. And here up close, even though the textures are a lot lower resolution, you can appreciate the details in a lot of ways that you really couldn't. Like, I would be so down for a VR model viewer for, like, any given video game. Just to really get in there. Not close enough. Travel magazine. Sadly, this issue, etc. They're not exactly the most gripping things. Okay, how do I make you go away? Sometimes I don't go away. Okay, this is the perfect spot. Look at that. Maybe not according to the amount of fish here, but... You know what? I'm sure we're going to fight the boss here at very least. I think I hit the microphone there. Like, this seems like the boss zone. It's got to be, right? Like, there's no better location here. Nice, got his attention. I feel like if the ring doesn't turn yellow, you're not going to catch a fish there. Like, they won't even bite. And even then. You know what? There were more fish over here, even though it was all small ones. Ooh, good cast.
How about trying a different lure?
Oh shit, actually got one. In that awful little corner spot. Yeah, Noct just recommended a different lure too, which, you know, maybe I should take that advice. Put him in the pile. Almost there. One more fish. One more fish. God, I don't even know. I'll take the Marlboro sinker. Yeah, this is the good one for the Vesper. I remember that from the main game. There was a quest where I had to catch a Vesper for a long time. Which is why I was so confident earlier that we had to catch a Vesper. But in fact, it was just another type of gar. In fact, this may be a useless lure to use here, because the Vesper are found in the Vesper pool. Oh shit, already? Nice. Okay, it's time. Here we go. I hope Noctis participates and doesn't leave early. Okay, we got some more projectiles at least. Yeah.
He rears his ugly head, and it's looking even uglier than before.
Gonna jump from the fucking the waterfall every time.
plan of attack.
Yeah, these are necromancers from the main game.
It's up to you to deal with the demon fish.
Okay, no.
That thing's probably what's drawing the demons. We'll never make it out of here unless we take it out. Okay, you ready? Let's do this!
That's kind of cool. I hope I actually get to see them fight, though. Like, I would love to see Noct doing Armager shit over the water right now. For a second, that sure felt like Noct had to go back to his home planet type moment. I wonder if you can, like, die. Probably. Okay, last health bar. Where are you, Noctis? Oh, we're really not gonna see Noct fight, are we? I'm really hoping for that. Wait, I think I have a charge shot. I think this new crossbow has a charge shot. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking wicked. I'll tell you what. It was just all gonna go over my head. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh my god, I can feel this. This fucking pattern right now, where the real one comes from one side and the other ones come from the other side. There we go. Man, I wish I could have got to see him
Give
fight.
us a run
Damn
for
it.
our money. And now that the demon fish is out of the way,
I like having
I guess that means
shadow
we can
like this.
finally get back to fishing. I mean, I'm glad I could help and all, but I didn't come here to hunt. I came here to fish. Wait,
I came here to see
I've got
you
a better
fight.
idea. Why don't I introduce you to the guys tonight?
Yes, please.
Then again, you're probably pretty tired after today's little ordeal, but you should stop by our camp and have dinner with us sometime.
Okay, I hope we're going back to have dinner with the boyos now. Oh. No, next mission maybe. Okay, we got 95, so cough up some shit. Give me some good stuff. I don't just want lures. Give me a Kenny Crow costume, please. Please, it's the least you can do. Oh, feeling a little tired actually. Oh, last one? That might be him. That might be the boy who fucked us up at the beginning.
Well, folks, it looks like a hard rains are gonna fall once more, according to meteorological experts across the continent. The Provisional Government of Insomnia has once again asked all civilians to prepare themselves for the inclement weather to come. The hunters at Meldacio HQ have also issued a follow-up statement regarding their look into the rise of demonic activity. According to head hunter Dave Auburnbree, the hunters have concluded a new aquatic species to be the cause of the recent surge in demon sightings. He also wished to assure our listeners that an expert hunter is assigned to the case and that the situation is under control.
Cool, okay, let's do it. I guess we're the expert hunter. Oh, there we go. Bethos, the ancient demon fish of legend. It is up to you to stop this swimming embodiment of the star scourge and restore tranquility to the waters of Eos. Boy, this is a significant plot line. I hope Leviathan pops up somehow, but I don't know. So I assume we're going to be with all the boys this time or something. Makes sense for the finale. Oh, I can't reach my hands out
Well,
the car in
folks,
this
it looks
cutscene.
like a hard rains are gonna fall once more, according to meteorological experts
Yeah, hands on
across
the
the
wheel.
continent. The Provisional Government of Insomnia has once again asked all civilians to prepare themselves for the inclement weather to come. The hunters at Meldacio HQ have also issued a follow-up statement regarding their look into the rise of demonic activity. According to head hunter Dave Auburnbree, the hunters have concluded a new aquatic species to be the cause of the recent surge in demon sightings. He also wished to assure our listeners that an expert hunter is assigned to the case and that the situation is under control.
Alright, back to it. We're back on our shit now. Run away. God, just one fishing spot, yep. I wonder where exactly this is on the map. I don't think this is a findable location. Like, I feel like these are mostly... Not mostly, but I feel like a good chunk of these are new, or at least like heavily modified spots. Even the Vesper pool felt pretty different. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a katana. No. Man, I am way in over my head. Am I still standing on this little boat? Yeah, I am. Oh my god, I have my rod. That's wrong. Okay, there we go. Fuck the fight with Arden, right? Way better. Okay, almost through phase 1. You always gotta wait for the health to regenerate before you can actually get any hits. Oh my god, this health bar is like super in the wrong spot. I super need this health bar to come off. Yeah, the charge shot seems to knock out all the projectiles too at the same time. God, don't let up. Fucking meteor coming in. Like, Sephiroth has called the meteor. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wish this were like slightly higher production value so I could at least see the explosion, but...
Hey, grab my hand!
God, I don't weigh that much.
That was close. Time to jump ship. Come on! Shit. Hey, stay with me. Open your eyes.
I feel like that animation kind of skipped for some reason. Maybe I was like close enough to him that it was like, yeah, you're teleporting now. I think I was supposed to reach out to his hand for him to start the teleport, but I think the way my hands were arranged, it just was like, yeah, you're close enough. Like, game could use a little more polish when it comes to some of these scenes. Could have stood to be a little more elaborate too, that final sequence with Noct. Well, we did it. That is the main story of Monster of the Deep, Final Fantasy 15. I guess we're off to have dinner with the boys now. Yeah, you can't skip this at all. Okay, let me take these controllers off. Whew. Well, that was fun. I must say I did have quite a good time with that one. I think that was really solid, actually. Really enjoyable. Between that and Final Fantasy 15 Comrades, like, you now have like a bunch of perspective on just regular jobbers in the FF15 world. I kind of appreciate that. Commando Joe says, I still think that last battle should have been called One-Winged Angelfish. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Get this shit back on. If we're gonna see the boyos, I want to make sure I have my headset on and shit. But that was fun. That was pretty good. And there is still like a lot of content left. It's not as though I'm just done. So I'm happy enough with it. Oh, my headphones are all fucking tangled now. God damn it. I have to fix that up. Why can't cables just not tangle, right? Shouldn't be that hard. Fuck, we almost have self-driving vehicles. Why can't we fucking have cables that don't tangle? Thankfully, these credits don't actually seem that long. What is the format for this? It's a standalone purchase. It's not DLC for FF15, so you don't need FF15 to play. It's also not included in the season pass. It's completely its own game, this package. Yeah, $30 in the US, if I remember correctly. Something like that. It's $40 in Canada, but that's just the exchange rate. It's bad. Our exchange rate kind of sucks right now. So I think that was all right for what it was. You know what? Look, we're not really eating with the boys. We're just watching a video of the boys eating. So I don't know if we need to have that in VR right now. We'll see. We'll pop in like real quick after we finish these credits and see if we unlock any new stuff, what we get, how many new missions we have, etc. Because I read some people saying there's like 10 hours of stuff all set to do, all the posts and stuff. I saw more than one person saying that like the main story feels like a tutorial for the end game stuff. Here. There we go. Now we're in with the boys.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, my hands. Let's go. Just pulls my hand off my arm. I didn't recenter myself, so I was way too close to Noctis there. So I wonder if you can choose to go fishing with them now, like individually. Like if you're good enough friends. Will they take a lethal blow for me? Who is this mysterious fishing stranger? Oh, we should check photos too. It's true. We should have a bunch. I assume they're automatic, so...
Hello? It's Cindy Aram from Hammerhead.
Yes, let me
I'm
get
here
you.
to fix your car.
Where?
Well, howdy, stranger. Came to see how the old girl's doing.
She's doing great after you fixed her up. You want to go look at the wall again? You want to do that?
Oh,
She's singing
don't
the
mind
Chocobo
me.
song. I clapped when I heard it. Is she gonna say the personal bubble stuff again? Look, she's just looking at the wall again. I mean, I should take a screenshot.
Oh, you fixing to head out? Mighty fine timing.
Yeah.
I just finished up, so she's ready and raring
Yes,
to
I
go.
am.
Well, I won't keep you. Take care out on the road.
Cool.
And if you need a tune-up, give me a holler.
Yeah. Just inspecting those cases and the hardwood wall. So, if I pop into story, that is indeed all the story missions. So free fishing, I imagine it's just the selection of, all these places. And then tourney. Minor league, B class, minor league, A class, major league. Okay, so there's like a bunch. Oh, that's what the tickets are. Okay, because we got some tickets. Tournaments are only available for certain periods of time, huh? So like timed events. That's alright. Okay, this is like the slowest progression of windows. Okay, so I'm not actually going to do a tournament right now, but there seems to be a lot of options there. And hunt. Oh, yeah, of course. Right now we only have the rank 1 hunts. That's exactly it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Has anything developed with this bookshelf? Have you changed? Are you saying something interesting now? These fish are filthy, journal. Nope, not that interesting. New stuff in the shop? Seems to be just about the same selection of things. Well, okay. Cool. Well. Oh, I see, we can rest. Shit, I didn't even go to the options earlier. Anything good in here? Voice, text, audio. Why do they appear up there? I want them to be down here. I don't know why they're all the way up there. I have to look up to see them. Return to your cabin and relax. Let's just quit and load. Two hours 35. So 2.5 hours to finish the main story. Whoa. Okay, now I will take it off for once and for all. Well, that's Final Fantasy. Sorry, not Final Fantasy 15. Monsters of the Deep. Other way around. Monster of the Deep. Final Fantasy 15, I believe, is the correct title. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought that was good. I liked it. That was a really solid thing. A bit shorter than I thought it would be. I had heard people saying 3 to 4 hours for the main story, which clearly no. I don't know how you would get that number. It seems pretty hard to not clock in at 2.5 hours. It was so, straightforward. But it was good. It was quite good. Fishing was nice. Fishing felt good. It was nice to see all the characters and stuff. I wish there was just more stuff going on. Most of the world was pretty static, it seems. I hope you can still meet the boyos out at their various fishing spots. Would be nice if there are some sort of random events in the post-game where the boys can come visit, but who knows? I don't know. I certainly don't. This is some good wood right here, by the way, yeah. If Ratzi says, ignoring RE7, can anyone name a better VR game that came out this year? I haven't seen many, but of the ones Liam streamed, this looks the best. Yeah, this is pretty high quality for sure. I think Farpoint was a better game. Although admittedly, when I went back to look at the Farpoint, the footage I recorded and have up on the channel, Farpoint is so boring to watch. It's like a real thrill to play in VR. That's the one that has the big gun accessory, but it's really boring to watch. So I think Farpoint was really high quality. Super Hot VR came out earlier this year on PSVR, and that's one of my favorite VR games. Period. I think it's amazing. Skyrim VR I hear is really good as well, and I'm very excited to get my hands on that. I will stream it when I get it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Doom VFR comes out December 1st. Invisible Hours was really amazing, actually. Invisible Hours was so good. That one I really liked. Raw Data is out on PSVR, which I played the demo of, and I was like, okay, I gotta buy this as soon as it goes on sale. It's a bit expensive right now. Not that I don't think it's worth the money, but I'm just trying to save a little bit. So there's a lot of good VR games that came out this year. Admittedly, if you're not like keyed into it, then it's easy to miss because not a lot of they don't really get a huge amount of publicity nowadays. So yeah. When's Blue Omen Operation? Before the Kickstarter ends, for sure. I was planning to do that today, but I actually forgot Final Fantasy was coming out today. But I have a couple games I'm just sitting on. Like I'm sure I've blathered on enough about how I'm backlogged on stuff I want to stream. But I think next stream, I don't know. Next stream might be Valhalla and Battle Chef Brigade. Maybe. Not 100% sure. I'm so backlogged. Yeah. No, there's a lot. Still have to stream Assassin's Creed. Lots of stuff. There's also, there was a theme that came with this game too, but it's really boring. Like a PS4 theme. It's so boring. I don't like it very much. Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that stream. I'm always unsure about streaming VR stuff because again, when I look back at the Farpoint stuff, I was like, boy, this turned out boring to watch. But then some of the VR stuff is just, fantastic for streaming, and it looks great, and it's actually fun to watch. Like RE7 was fun to watch, I think. It seemed that way anyway. So, shout-outs today to Bo the Buddha for his donation. He says, just a quick donation. Really love what you do, and I wish I could donate more. Keep doing what you like, and keep being such an awesome entertainer. Thanks very much. On that topic, even just watching helps a lot. So, don't worry too much about donating more. Not at all. It's nice of you enough to put me that high in your list of priorities. So I appreciate it. Shoutouts to Taylor Steakhouse for his donation. He says, would you rather get shot in the stomach once and not die, or have every video game case you buy come with a loose disc inside for the rest of your life? Oh my god, I would take the loose disc. I would absolutely take the fucking loose disc in every game. A loose disc, loose cartridge, every single time I would take that instead of getting shot in the stomach once and not die. every time I would pick that. Even if you said, oh, but what about PS1 games? No, I would still pick that. That sounds so painful. I couldn't take that. Thank you very much. And shoutouts to Bread Assassin. He says, shoutouts to Bread Assassin for his donation, pardon. He says, I was rewatching episode 67 of the Friendcast the other day, where you say that you saved a picture of two men in horse heads playing some fighting game to your desktop, and that it will never go away. Almost exactly 3 years later, is it still there? Wow! Great memory. I got a new computer. Everything was transferred over, so I'm opening up my pictures folder now, because it's certainly not on my desktop, but everything did transfer over. But I remember that photograph. It's just two dudes wearing horse head masks, and they're playing fighting games on sticks. I gotta go through my entire pictures folder, which shouldn't take that long, but I still gotta scrutinize. 3 years ago. Wowzers. Shit, actually, maybe I don't have this photo anymore. No, maybe it's somewhere in my... Somewhere in my hard drive. Because I know I made a general backup, but I don't know if I ever exported it correctly. I think I just gave up and said I'd rather just start fresh. Yeah, I don't have the photo handy, that's for sure. Damn, good call. I so remember that photo, though. I really like that photo. Fuck, what a bummer. What an absolute bummer. Thank you for the donation. Let me see if I can just Google that photo. Wow, no, not quickly. Not quickly, I can't. Shit. Okay, no, I should try to dig up that photo, because this photo is clearly of value to someone. And it is not easily Googleable. Oh. Wednesday night fights horse head. I think I got it. Okay, I don't have the photo, but it was at Wednesday night fights that it happened. So you're gonna have to do some digging, but it might be findable. It might be findable. I don't know. Hey Liam, you tried the Blue Omen Operation demo yet? I'm gonna stream it shortly. I'm not sure what day, but I'm gonna stream it before the Kickstarter's over. I haven't played it yet, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey Taylor Steakhouse. Sorry, yeah, I just did do the donations, absolutely. And thank you very much. Oh yeah, so to answer your question now that you're here live, I would take the loose discs rather than getting shot in my stomach every single time. Even if it was PS1 games, even if it was easily damageable CDs, I would take the loose discs. Loose carts, everything. Fuck that, I don't want to get shot. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. And I just updated actually, and shoutouts to Sir Pike Chips. Shoutouts to Kill Scott Kill and Pariah 6950 for their subscriptions today. Thank you guys all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Any interest in ever streaming any Sonic fan games? There's some that have stuck out to me as like particularly high quality or interesting. But right now I just really want to get through all the new stuff that came out that I'm like backlogged on. So, because like the new stuff has backlogged me on the old stuff we were streaming, like Mega Man Battle Network and Kingdom Hearts, right? So need to get through all this new shit so we can even just get back to the old shit, which is gonna take a second. So hey, we did play Mania. That's a fan. That's your fan game. Play the Indivisible backer build. I did. I played through it. It was really high quality. All the 3D assets in the environment look fantastic. I was really impressed. I wasn't sure how good the 3D would look in the environment, but it all looks really excellent, and it was really enjoyable. So I thought it was a cool improvement on the original demo. Yeah. Also, I promised to stream Sonic Battle. You remember I said that? You were there. That definitely happened. Yeah, I will one day. Super Mario Odyssey on break. Yeah, I mean Super Mario Odyssey kind of got struck in the side by this too. So also like I'm really busy right now on a project I'm working on, which is like genuinely taking a lot of my time. So yeah, we'll get back to it though. Any plans for December outside of streaming? Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to go to my family's place for like a week to spend the holidays. Not sure if I'll be able to, just because of like streaming and shit, but I might. Other than that, that's my only real plan. So, but hopefully I'll be able to do that. Would you rather have a good night's sleep or get shot in the fucking stomach and not die? It's even funnier with something shitty like that. What is your opinion on the fact Shadow is named Cream now because Infinite's edge is infinite? You saying because Infinite's so edgy that like Shadow gets normalized to be Cream? Shadow's still cool. Shadow's still super cool. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be off for today. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to Monster of the Deep. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed that shit. I'm every time I do a VR thing, there's always someone in the YouTube comments who's like, "Thanks for doing this. I don't have a VR thing because it's fucking expensive. I really appreciate it." So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that comment, whoever you are, as always. Take care, guys. Sleep tight. Good night. Farewell. Have a good one. Bye-bye.